Hello, hello. We are back today with some more Pokemon White 2, continuing our playthrough of this game. What did we do last time? We got our third gym badge, and we also explored the whole of Castelia City and headed up onto Route 4. Between last time and today, I've actually gone and got our second member of the team. As I could only get it on Mondays. So I did it off stream last Monday. So we have now got two members of our team finally. But yeah, so today we're going to be exploring the desert resort and then heading on towards Nimbasa City, I think, if I remember correctly. We'll find out anyway. So, yeah, I guess we should jump into it. Let me see, where is it? Nope, that's not it. There we go. Okay, we're also going to pause the music here and get the in-game audio in, I'm hoping. If it wants to play the in-game audio. Ah, there we go. Just must have been very quiet just then. Okay. Let's see. Nearly ready. There we go. Cool. Okay. Let's get into the game. Oh yeah. Obviously, there you go. You can see the second member of our team down there is Braviary. Who I picked up. Not a Rufflet, but a Braviary. And not a Hisuian Braviary. We're also where we left off. I put myself back here again. So, yeah, so we've got Braviary up here first. Pokemon in the party. It's holding the Lucky Egg. We've got Wing Attack, Home Claws, Scary Face, and Aerial Ace. I think it might be better just put Aerial Ace up top, to be honest. Because they're the same. They do the same power, but this one can't miss. So you might as well. And then we've obviously got Pignite here. With that moveset. Okay, so we are here in the desert resort, ready to explore it. I just need to get the map up so I can make sure That's not the desert resort. That is a picture of the entrance to the desert resort. I want the actual desert, please. There it is. Okay. So got a bit of an area to explore. Got a few items as well, so I'm gonna create my items list. What am I doing? Okay. There we go. I have a spreadsheet that I'm using for items now. Rather than writing them on my piece of paper. Or on my whiteboard, sorry. Just makes more sense to do it like this. So let me just write these down and then we can get on with exploring and finding all the items. Move my keyboard slightly. I can type easier. Where did I get to? Soft Sand. Super Repel. Scale. Round. Gem. What we got? Red. Shard times 2. Blue Shard times 2. Only get one green shard. And only one yellow shard as well. Firestone. Max Ether. Oh, that's not useful ether. And then a nugget. Cool. Okay. I think we're good to go. I've also got my living dex open here as well. In fact, you know what I could do? I could write down which Pokemon I need from this area as well. Sandshrew. Do we have a Sandshrew? We do not. We have Sandile. Darumaka we have. Maractus we have. Dwebble we have. And Scraggy we have. Oh, I was looking at the wrong list. That was no. Wait, what? What's the difference? Oh, that's the entrance. Oh, Sandshrews in both though. Do we have a Trapinch? No, we don't. We have Sandile, we just said that. Maractus, Dwebble, Sigilith. I think we have one of them as well. Oh, no, we don't. We didn't get a Sigilith. Huh, interesting. Sigilith. Cool. Okay, fair enough. So that's what we're looking for in this area. So we've got a few trainers to fight. I don't think you're a trainer. You are, though, because you heal my Pokemon as well. Might turn up the in-game audio here a little bit because it is a little bit low right now. So I think that's better. That way you can actually hear the music. And Braviary is going to see its first fight here. Take its first bit of damage by Sandstorm, no matter what happens here. Against this little Cleffa. Oh no, it didn't, because she only had one Pokemon, so it didn't take Sandstorm damage. Never mind. I was wrong. The cool thing about the Braviary as well is it has I think it's its hidden ability. Defiant, which is pretty cool. So, yeah. It's pretty good. Do I have the dowsing machine yet? Yes, I do. Okay. I think this is where I'll get one of my Rost berries. Rangers normally give you a berry after you defeat them. This one has a Darumaka. Oh man, it just about survived. Oh my, that did a lot of damage. There's a powerful little Darumaka there. Careful of burns. Thanks for the Rawsberry. Can tick Rawsberry off the list. Got that now. Got a Stardust as well. Take that off. Yeah, I started using the... Right, let me go back and heal quickly. I started using my this spreadsheet when I was doing the Abyssal Ruins in Pokemon Black. Because I've today been playing through Pokemon Black. To complete that so that we are getting closer and closer to being able to do the living dex. Because I'll have just the... I've only got the second part of Gen 5 to go now. So this one and Black 2. So I'm going to be starting Black 2 shortly as well. But obviously in my own time. But yeah, the Abyssal Ruins is just a mess of like so many items and stuff that I wrote it all down on a whiteboard for when I was playing White on stream, but I used a spreadsheet. There's the second Rawsberry. There's another Ranger though. So what berry is he going to give me? Because there's no more berries on my list. Maybe he doesn't give me an item. I don't know. Yeah, I just thought, oh, maybe I'll make a spreadsheet. It might be easier. Okay, there's the star piece. Oops, I put it yellow by accident. I'm not sure even how I clicked yellow because I didn't click anywhere near it. Okay. The yellow shard. I put it onto orange that time, and that was even further away than yellow. Are you a trainer? You're the second person. Was I the first person also? Pretty sure he gives you the soft sound in black and white 1 as well. Yeah, I don't have any ground type moves yet. But thanks for in advance. I'm assuming you're a trainer. Yeah. Psychic Tommy with a Woobat. So close. Even closer. Shall I Home Claws? It's going to get taken out by Sandstorm anyway, and this can boost me for the next fight. As in, the next Pokemon that comes out. Yamask. Oh, I need to change it from set to switch as well. Really? Survived as well? No, don't do that. This is where a Rawsberry would come in handy. Cool. Well done, Braviary. First level up. I was going to say something, but I can't remember what it was. There's the Super Repel. I'm actually getting these in order at the moment, which is pretty cool. Let me just go to medicine real quick. In fact, we might as well just use one of these Rawsberries we just picked up. And one of these potions. There we go. Yeah, I can't remember what I was going to say. I was going to say something, but I can't remember what it was. Oh well, never mind. What we got here? What is this? Heart scale? So many hidden items in the desert. Grand, yep. Still going in order. It's pretty cool. Oops, I was trying to pick up the item, but I'm stood on it. And I talked to this man instead. Oh well, never mind. It's got a Sandile. Okay, can't hit me with the ground types. Ground type moves. Can hit me with the Intimidates though. Which is great, because it increases my attack stat by 1 overall. There's that Defiant ability coming into play, which is awesome. In fact, Braviary is a really good Pokemon to stick out in a fight. Oh yeah, I remember what I was going to do. Need to change it, the battle style to shift. So I only had it on set while we only had 1 Pokemon in the team. But yeah, Defiant is a really good ability, especially if you know an Intimidate user's coming out. Because... What? Why didn't you want to fight? Thank you for the follow, Ralyak? Ralyak? Is that how you say it? I don't know whether that's meant to be an A in the middle there instead of a 4. But welcome to the stream. How are you doing? That was a blue shard we just picked up as well. So. Did we already fight this woman? Why does she not want to fight? I have to talk to her, apparently. Weird. Sandshrew. Did kind of want to look at Braviary's stats as well, actually, thinking about it. We'll do that after this fight. I'm just assuming that it's a physical attacker. I've got that feeling, especially with Defiant. It's probably best to be a physical attacker. In fact, let me click Y on this as well. I can just use Y to get to it. Yep, your nature is special attacking increase, but you're definitely a physical attacker. Okay, cool. Good to know. Oh, there's an item. Another blue shard. I've missed the red shard somewhere. I say missed. I just might not have got to the point where they are yet. Is there anything down here? Oh, that's down in that corner. The green shard? I was going to say, are we actually going to run into any Pokemon in this desert or not? It's a Sandile. It's one of the ones I don't need to find because I already got in Pokemon White, probably. I don't think I got it in Black. I think I got it in White. You're just activating my Defiant here. Okay. Let's fight this backpacker hiker man. Or not, because he's not somebody who wants to fight. What about you? Treasure hunting. Huh, fair enough. Okay, that's why there's only 2 berries, because that ranger isn't actually a ranger that fights you. Okay, there's the nugget. Here's one of the old entrances, or the tower. Come back! For the desert ruins, I can't remember what the ruins are called. What are the ruins called? Relic Castle, that's what they're called. It's a grit. Awesome. This person's name is Future. A bit weird, but okay. Nearly made it all the way through that. And it's another Sandile. Of course it is. Hello. There's an item up there I need to go get as well. We'll get it on our way out of this area though. Backpacker Tammy. He's got a drill bow. Fair enough. Braviary is very strong. It's only gained 1 level since I caught it as well. It's not like I've trained it to be strong. It's just naturally very strong. There's the Firestone. Okay, so we've got 2 red shards and a Max Ether to find yet. Oh, well, there's one thing. It's a Max Ether. So I know where 1 red shard is, but where's the other one? Obviously, one's that item there. That guy saw me from all the way up there. Wow, he's got good eyesight. West of Relic Castle near Backpacker Walt. That's not this guy, this is Backpacker Sam. Oh, okay, west of the Relic Castle near Backpacker Walt. Oh, is that the item I found, but did I just not tick it off or something? Maybe. Maybe that's one of the ones I... Oh well. We're both using moves that can't miss. Nicely leveled up. Cool. Okay, there's a red shard, and I'm pretty certain I've already found one then. This must have been Walt, I reckon. Wish there was a way to know their names, because I've got all the items now, haven't I? So yeah. Okay. Well, next thing for us to do is to head into Relic Castle. I'll just clear my items. There's only 2 things in there, so I'm not going to bother writing them down, to be honest. There's only 2 items to get, which is Rock Tomb and a Heart Scale. However, there might be Pokemon. Let me check the Pokemon. So there's still Sandshrew. Do we have a Yamask? Yeah, we do. So it's just Sandshrew that's new in here. If you get to the middle, you fall. If you try and run, you fall. Good to know. And it's another Sandile. Okay, I don't think there's much to do in Relic Castle at the moment, but I think we come back here later. Certainly we can come in here through, like, the sewers and stuff, I think. Oops, my bad. You're a trainer. I'm fighting while in quicksand. Oops. Oh well. Psychic Parry with a Sigilith. Gonna run out of aerial aces soon. Okay, gonna head downstairs voluntarily. I guess we can get to that other section if we don't come down here voluntarily. Okay, that's fine. We'll do that in a minute. A Goth Eater. Nice. Okay. A lot of psychic types around here. It just frisked my lucky egg. How dare you? Give me 1 sec. Okay, this will probably be Rock Tomb, yeah. Okay, cool. And then we just need to get the Heart Scale from the other side. So you can run on these, but it's still quicker just to walk down to the center than wait for you to run and fall. Oh. There we go, got the Heart Scale too. Oh, we got a wild Pokemon fight, and then we got a trainer fight. Hey, it's a little Sandshrew. Look at it. Okay, gonna try and catch this. I don't know whether... Have I got any quick balls in this game yet? No. I don't have very many Pokeballs at all. I might switch. Fingers crossed this doesn't kill. It might do. It didn't. Perfect. Nice. Okay, we caught the sanctuary. There's 144 Pokemon we've caught already for the Dex. And we're only, what, 2 and a bit games down? It's not bad. Okay, I'm going to try and click Y before that person turns and looks at me, but he was already looking at me. Oh dear. I wanted to heal. Never mind. Not to worry. We'll probably just still take it out anyway, to be fair. It is just a Solosis. There we go. Cool, cool. Okay. I think we can get out of here now. And in fact, you know what we can do as well? We can throw up a repel, because we've already caught everything in here now. Oh, no, wait. No, we hadn't. There was still Sigilith. Oh, well, never mind. We're not catching a Sigilith now. Okay, cool. So we're out there. So we can head out of the desert now. We're... Excuse me. No, we don't want to throw up another one. Cool. Desert Resort is done, so we can leave. And then we can head to Nimbasa City. Is there any information for us? Desert Resort, Sandstorm. Route 4, Sandstorm. Castelia City. Oh no, Sunny. Okay. I actually had a swarming Pokemon in my Pokemon Black game when I was playing earlier, which is pretty cool. So I went and got that Pokemon to help with the Dex. In fact, let me... Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to use my bike. Okay. Now I have briefly come up here already, I think. Did I come up here? Actually, I can't remember. Did I come up here? No, I don't think I did. No, I definitely didn't. Let's get off a bicycle. What we got here? What should I do? I can't possibly manage everything. This is a semi-story, so I'm going to read it. Hello there. Welcome to Join Avenue. We don't have anything yet, as you see, so it's just an avenue at this point. Oh, where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. I am the owner of Join Avenue. My dream is to go around the world building avenues that bustle with lots of people. The problem is, I have no one I can trust to manage the avenue. Something just struck me. You seem to be a trainer traveling around, aren't you? You naturally meet people from all over this region, don't you? I know it seems sudden, but will you manage the avenue for me? Yeah, sure. Thank you so much. Okay, tell me what kind of a person you are. What would your favorite phrase that you'd use to greet everyone? Warning. The words you are about to enter may be sent to other players. Please consider them carefully before you register them. Fair enough. Does it fit? Please tell me this fits. No, it's not going to fit. I wanted hello there. Okay, we'll just put hello. Is there no exclamation mark? Oh, yeah, there is. Hello. That's a great line. Then, what would you say when something truly moves your heart? You want to choose something universal, a phrase that anyone will understand, you know? Move my heart. What do you say when impressed? Everyone in the world can hear this. What do I say when I'm impressed? I say awesome a lot. Awesome. Hello, awesome. I knew it. You are the one. Who else could be so well suited to managing the avenue? Who are these other people? Sir, it's almost time for your next appointment. Oh, I almost forgot. My assistants. You heard me. You heard me. No, you heard the other person. You heard me. I must leave now. So please support our newest manager. Yes, sir. Please take care of yourself. Bye. Hello. Pleased to meet you. How should we address you? What is your title? Well, you know what? Assuming as he's a sir, why can't I be a sir? Sir? Crazy. Oops, no, that's Cray. Sir Cray. Sir Crazy. Now that you are the one to manage the development of the avenue, please turn it into a wonderful attraction where many people visit. I'll explain how to develop the avenue, so please talk to me when you are ready. Okay. Hey, mister. Yeah, sure. I'll invite you. I would want to help everyone relax with beautiful flowers. Sure, why not? Do I need to do this through online stuff? Because I don't think I can do that anymore. We have the florist Janus. Janus? Janus. Cool. Okay. Let's see. Development. The avenue develops as you communicate with more people. First, you need to invite visitors to be residents of the avenue, so they set up shop here. Recommending these shops to visitors raises not only the shop's popularity, but that of the avenue as well. More popular shops will have a wider selection of products. Communication. There are several ways to attract visitors. Not only passerby using tag mode will visit, but people you interact with through the Seagear, meet in the Union Room, or trade over the GTS will also appear. None of those things can happen anymore now, so can we never build up our joint avenues anymore? Even if you do not communicate with others, a few visitors will pass through the avenue every day, so you can still develop the area. Okay, cool. So you don't have to solely rely on Sir Crazy's office. You don't have to solely rely on online stuff. As you recommend shops to visitors, the popularity of the shops and avenue rises, and the shops rank go up. Recommend shops that visitors will like. If others are recommended, visitors will leave. Okay. As a shop rank rises, it will have more products available. A shop's rank goes up to 10. As the avenue rank rises, you will earn various rewards. The avenue's rank goes up to 100. I'm guessing that's a combination of all of them added up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or something like that anyway. I missed a bit. Speak to a visitor to hear what kind of dream they have. After being invited to be a resident, he or she will build one of 8 kinds of shops. Nurseries cannot be built until you enter the Hall of Fame and the avenue rank is 15 or more. I think the nursery... Oh, no, okay. They just... items that help eggs a Pokemon egg hatch faster. I don't know what that is. What item does that? I don't know what item does that. Okay, well, that's all we can do in Join Avenue for now. What's your job? What do you do? Okay, whatever. What's this? How are you? If the property goes up by 200, it will reach the next rank. I'll say Pit Pat. Pit Pat? Okay. Bye. What have you got for us? You got berries and damp mulch. Where do you plant berries in this game? I don't even know where you plant berries. Okay. Well, this place is long. Let's cycle through it. It's a cycle-friendly avenue. Huh? When I pass by people, I eagerly await the opening of a new store in Jordan Avenue. Okay. Okay, Nimbasa City. See what we've got here. Okay, we've got quite. Oh my god. Oh no, there's 10 red shards, but they're all from one person. Hey, there's the other character, the female character. I can't remember. I don't know. I can't remember their names in this game. Hilda or something like that, or is that black and white one? I can't remember. Okay, well we made it back to Nimbasa City, so we can start exploring this place. Okay, we're gonna pick up our medals. What we got here? What medal do we got? Step by Step Saver. I don't know what that is, but okay. Dowsing Specialist. I assume that's for finding. Okay, finding items with the dowsing machine. Thank you for the red shards. Okay, I might write these down actually because there's quite a few. So we've got the Soothe Bell, Sun, Stone, Thunder, Stone versus Recorder, a prop case, TM 49, dropped item, which looks like a cross transceiver. Oh, it is, isn't it? It is a cross transceiver, if I remember correctly. Revive, and then paralyze, heal ×2. Cool. Okay. What do you sell? Sell some great balls. They sell hyper potions already? I don't think I need hyper potions yet. Okay. Super repels are now, because I can, where it asks, now it asks me if I want to use another super repel. It's beneficial to you get this is the wrong bag. That's why I can't find what I'm looking for. It's now beneficial to buy super potions rather than max potions, because the advantage of, like, the only reason you use max, did I say potions, repels, is that you can do it longer before having to go into the bag and using another one. But now that it says, would you like to use another item? There is no point getting max repels and going for super because it's more cost effective that way. Oops. Okay, got the Thunderstone. Let's do this bit. Let's do this thing. I heard that in Gear Station you can have Pokemon battles in the subway, so I came here to test my skills. And what do you know? The subway bosses were here. Isn't that amazing? I mean, they're the strongest trainers in Gear Station, and they said they'd battle if it's 2-on-2. This is an amazing opportunity. I missed what the rest of that was. Thanks. Oh, the name's Rosa. Rosa. Hilda must be the one in the first game then. I don't know what the guys' names are. Let's become the best partners ever and surpass the subway bosses. So I'll have you challenge the subway bosses with me then. Having a battle in a place like this is a little irregular, but this must have happened for a reason. Battling in a different place will let me see different scenery, and I might learn something too. Now, Emmett, if you have something to add, please. Follow the rules and drive safely. We're headed for victory. All aboard. We're not on a train right now. They have got some interesting outfits on. Boulder and Girder? Okay. What are you using, Rosa? Perfect. You go for the Boulder. I will go for the Girder. Okay. Perfect. Okay, Sturdy activated though. But oh well, never mind. Ow. Same again, Rosa, please. Thank you. That's a Braviary level up. Awesome. Wants to learn Slash? Sure, why not? We don't really need Wing Attack and Aerial Ace, so might as well get rid of it. Cool. Bravo! What you showed us is the spark of a trainer. However, let me just say one thing. Please move on to an even greater goal. I was actually able to read them. I am Emmett. I lost together with Ingo. Your combination is the best. Perfect! You're very strong trainers. I was actually able to read their ending battle thing. For once. Bravo! The combination of you and your Pokemon is truly fantastic. I'm Emmett. How many times are you going to say you're Emmett? While I may have lost to you, I had a good time. Let's play again sometime. Yes, definitely. Next time, please ride the subway and battle us there. Well then, we're off. All aboard. Cool. They were so tough, even when they were holding back on us for us. They weren't tough at all, okay, Rosa? They weren't tough at all. That's the subway bosses for you. I want to get even stronger and battle the subway bosses when they're giving it their all. Thanks, Adam. This is a token of my appreciation. Please take it. That's the versus recorder, isn't it? Yeah. Let me just mark as that's got. When you have the versus recorder, you can record your battles with your friends or battles on the battle subway. Adam, I had a really great time battling with you. I hope we can battle together again sometime. See you. Bye. I'm not going in there. I don't think I need to go in there. No. I don't need to go in there. Okay. We do want to go into here though. Hello? Oh, no, not you. I didn't mean to talk to you. Shiny Pokemon? Hey, I need to go talk to that person again. She said something about shiny Pokemon. Okay, there's the Sunstone. Is this the person that gives... I don't think this is the right person. If you love your Pokemon, even if it changes its appearance, you'll stay connected with your Pokemon. You and Braviary just started to understand each other. That's what it seems like. What about me and Pig Knight? Oops. Very connected to each other. That's what it looks like to me. Okay, so you don't do anything for us anyway. Let me switch them back then. Cool. Okay, well, let's keep going. I thought she was going to be the person that gives me the Soothe Bell, despite the text not saying that was her. Where's the Battle Institute then? Oh, I guess this is the Battle Institute here. It's the Socialite in here. That would be you, isn't it? No? Second floor? You must be the one. Thank you. Okay. Oh, it's Rosa or Nate. So I'm Nate if I hadn't named myself Adam. Gotcha. Okay, I just saw it on here. Okay, so the next item is the prop case. which is from the Pokemon musical owner in the musical theater, which I'm assuming is up here. Is this the musical theater? Yeah, the one that says musical on top. I think that's the one. I'm not doing any musicals, just to let you know. Hello, how do you do? I'm not going to read this, actually. It's not that important. Thanks for the prop case. Now, the other item in here... What? Oh, okay, whatever. Big Night, in you get. It's time to play dress up. I think you had to do this in the other game as well. Okay, so... yes, I know how to do it. Thank you. Let's give him glasses. Look how cool he is! Whoa, whoa, I didn't mean to do that. Is that a microphone? Microphone. Here you go, you can be a singer. I'm not quite sure why you're singing with it all the way up there, but... In fact, no. No, 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 no. Can I turn him? No. Look at him. Look how cool he is. Okay, we're done. We're done here. Oops, wrong button. Cool. We're done. Yeah, I'm not joining up thing. Okay, which one of you gives me an item? A TM, sorry. Echoed voice, there it is. Wait, let me just I just want to see what items I've got. I've got 2 fresh water, 1 soda pop, and 5 lemonade. Okay, because I think I'm going to buy more here. Yeah, okay, so 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. How many of the others was it I needed? Oops, I didn't mean to close that. Oh well, I'll reopen it in a sec. 9 more soda pop. Okay, so I've got 1 soda pop, so we'll buy 9 of them. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. And then I think I had 2 fresh water. So 3. 4. This is so much quicker when you have a speed button. 5. But I don't, because this is a legit copy of the game, not an emulator. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Okay, cool. Okay, it doesn't look like I can do anything in the sports, the stadiums, because it's the wrong time of day. They don't play this late, apparently. Infielders are practicing in big stadium now. People can watch them practicing. Oh. The players double as trainers and can be battled daily unless a game is in progress. Oh, okay, so during those times you can't fight them, but because it's practice they can. Okay, so it's between those times you can't do it, so I can do it right now. Okay. On Sundays they play baseball at between 2 and 5, and tennis between 10 and 11 a.m. So because it's not between 10 and 11 a.m. or 2 p.m. to 5 p.m, I am able to fight them. Why am I not healed up? Why did I not heal after the fight with the subway bosses? Oh well, never mind. It's not like it's a very tough opponent here. Okay, Pansage we will switch for because we got super effective move here. Even though I know it's Braviary's turn for training, if I have a super effective stab, I will use that instead. It's just my way of training up my team equally. It's just the way I like to do things. You gave me a potion. Okay, a tranquil. Cool, level 29 for Braviary. Sandile we'll just stay in for. Actually, that's a dark type. We should have used my fighting type for it. Oh well, never mind. I get Defiant boost here though. Some good money in here as well. And a load of potions. Are they all giving me potions? That's great. Well, this one's certainly an easy fight here. Goodbye. See ya, Timber. And another potion. Cool. Any trainers all the way out here? There is one there. Are these actually trainers, the ones that are actually on the field? No. Well, he's certainly not anyway. Or the rest of the guys on the actual field. Just look at talk to the pitcher. Nope. No, wait, he's the batter. This guy's the pitcher, right? I don't know how baseball works. Come here. No, I guess it's just the people at the side of the pitch that fight. Why is there a Herdia in here? What part of the team are you? Woof. Must get very lonely out on this pitch. Like, you're nowhere near anyone. You've got to run for miles to find anyone. There's even a dog in between you and other people. Oh, there's another person here. Yeah, I think that's it. I think we're done. Can I ride my bike in here? No. Sorry, Juniper. I didn't mean to annoy you. Okay, cool. We're done here. We can leave. Okay. There's some good experience there, I guess. Okay, what else have we got? What else have we got in here? Tells me to go to the amusement park next. I'm going to go heal first, though. I got another medal, apparently. I'm not quite sure for what, but I'll take it. Something to do with... Oh, using the vending machines. Huh, interesting. Okay, fair enough. Cool. I'll take it. Back on the bike. Okay, into the amusement park. Oh, hidden item. Oh, it's in the bin. That's the revive. Okay, and then we've got 2 paralyzed seals left. One of them's here next to the Ordino. Oops. Sure, I'll battle you. From the beauty in the back of Shining Roller Coaster. Okay, that's where you get the other paralyzed heel. You got a Flaffy? This is not a good matchup for me. Pig Knight, in you get. Help Braviary out, please. You just slowed me down. Let's speed ourselves back up again. Their name is December? Who are you? Ride the Ferris wheel? Okay. I want a date with her, I guess. Probably. Okay. Sure, okay. I'll stare at you. What? What? Okay. Fair enough. That was not what I was expecting. She'd been chased by an organization. Okay, the cross transceiver is ringing. Hello? Yes, that's right. I'm the owner of the cross transceiver. I'm using an old cross transceiver right now, so it's audio only. Sorry. Thank you for finding it. Truth is, I want to come pick it up right away, but right now I'm very busy with work, and I'm not in a place where I can stop and come get it. If you don't mind, could you hang on to it for a little bit? Really? You don't mind? Thank you so much. My name's Yancy. Yancy? What were you going to say? Nancy? No, you changed it to Yancy? And you are? Adam? Okay. When work calms down, I'll come pick it up. So please take care of it for me. Also, I'm sure you'll want to keep in touch until I can pick up my cross transceiver, so I'll call your cross transceiver often. Bye then. Thanks again. How do you know what my cross? Oh, you mean the one I just picked up? Okay. We need to go. We need to go in here. This is the old gym. Yes, the old gym. There's trainers in here still as well. This is the old gym, right? Oh, there's no one in this one. I didn't actually read what he said properly, so it might not be any trainers. He might have said you used to be able to battle trainers. Oh, just in time. Oh, there is a trainer. Is he actually a trainer? He is a trainer. Oh, nice. Ladies and rich boys, so it's a lot of money in here, I guess. A Blitzel. Okay, this isn't good for Braviary either. Nicely done, Pignite. Roll, 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 roll. Okay, thank you for getting out of the way. We've got to wait for the car to come. Thank you. Oh, oh, whee! I'm assuming this one's got somebody in it too. Yep. I guess they all have electric types because this is the electric type gym, or it used to be anyway. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to use Braviary when I'm in the gym. That seems very foolish. I almost said fuelish then, by accident. Slowing me down? Slowing me down? I don't think so. Speed ourselves back up again. Oh, no, you slow me down enough so that I'm slower than you. Too bad for you, I'm more powerful than you though. Braviary is level 30. Which means it's time to change back to Pignite being up front anyway. No, I'm going to miss the car. Oh well. Oh no, I made it. Woo! Loop the loop. Wait, is your name December? Thanks for the paralyze heal. Oh, I forgot to take off the drop item when I got that as well. Which means I now have all the items of the area. Just gotta wait for this one to come up. Is there anyone in this one? No, okay. We've done it then. We've finished in this area. Let's go heal up, and then we will go into the gym next. Gonna get our next gym badge, our 4th gym badge, which is good. Progressing nicely through this game. I think the 5th one's not that far away either, because I'm pretty sure it's in Driftbell City, which is where we'll be heading to next. I think that's where we go next. Oh, we haven't been to Anvil Town yet. We'll do that next, I guess. Not next, as in after the gym, I mean. Okay, into the gym we go. Hello, Clyde. What do you think? Surprised, right? This gym is, speaking frankly, a glittering fashion show and a dazzling stage. Well, for now, I'll give you this. Fresh water. Thank you. Hello, Rooster Mugs. How are you doing today? In this Pokemon gym, we'll have you proceed by defeating the trainers waiting on the catwalk. By the way, electric type Pokemon don't do well against ground type moves. Oh? But ground type moves don't work against a Pokemon called Emolga. So please be careful. I don't have ground type moves anyway. Listen to the music. There's actual singing in this. I just heard a voice. You doing good? You doing alright? Awesome. I'm doing good, thanks. You have an Elekid. I forgot to check. I swapped my Pokemon over, but I forgot to swap the Lucky Egg. Oh well, never mind. I'll swap it after this fight. Static? Ah, man. Slowing me down even more. I'm paralyzed. You should know that I'm not going to be faster than you. It's a crit. Level 34. Getting close to evolving already. Gonna have a fully evolved team of 2. In Gen 5. That's pretty impressive too, for having a fully evolved team already. Bye! Wait, please tell me I can sort my team out now. Yeah, okay, good. Nope, that's not what I want to do. I want to give you a different item. What item? I have no clue. Held items are at the top. Give you the scope lens. That wouldn't be bad. Yeah, we'll give you the scope lens. We want to give you the Lucky Egg back. Wait, where'd it go? What? Where'd the Lucky Egg go? Oh, it's at the bottom. Okay. I also want to heal the paralysis. Do I have a berry for that? Do I have a cherry berry? No. Did get a load of paralyzed heals just now though, so we're good. Okay, cool. Continuing on. Oops, I did not mean to get rid of my dowsing machine. I know it really doesn't matter right now, but I want it still. See? This is singing. Are you ready? It's another Flaffy. Flaffy? My lips aren't working properly right now. In one shot. Blitzle up next. Bye-bye. Okay, cool. That one was fairly easy, fairly straightforward. More singing. It was weird hearing singing in Pokemon games. Yeah, I'm ready. And an Elekid. So that warding of Emolga, I assume Elisa is the only one who has Emolga then. Because none of these extra people have had Emolga. They've all had Flaffies, Elekids, or Blitzles. That's all they've had. I'm level 35. I'm unlikely to get to level 37 in this fight, but that's what level Pigknight evolves, so we're very close. Very close now. I know 35 is when I'd normally switch to be the next Pokemon to be up front, but the fact that my Pokemon, my only other Pokemon at the moment is weak to electric, it's very silly of me to put it up front. I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, Elisa, you're up. Oh man, excuse me. Okay. Welcome to the main stage. My beloved Pokemon and your Pokemon shall compete. We're going to see whose star shines brightest. Bring it on then, Elisa. Oh. Bye-bye coat, I guess. Ah, there is the Emolga that was warned. That we were warned about. We don't have any... Oh, I should be using rollout, shouldn't I? Silly me. It's Volt switching. So who's it switching to? Flaffy, okay. I'll take that. She only has 4 Pokemon. I don't know. 2 Emolga, Flaffy, and something else, I guess? Probably. Blitzel, maybe? You and your Pokemon's moves are simply dazzling. Let's roll out now. Let's do it. Let's just roll out. Oh, that didn't do very much. Okay. You got this, Pignite. Hyper Potion. Oh! No, don't do that. Oh, I never missed. Great. Okay. Go on, switch to Emolga. I dare you. We will need to heal. Oh no, I've just locked myself in as well. I might... Oh no. Hopefully we'll just take out the Emolga. Ooh. Ooh. We need to heal. And I'm not going to be able to heal because I'm going to die. Oh no. I didn't think about that. I didn't think this through. I didn't think this through. Do I have any revives? Because I don't think Braviary is going to be able to win this. We can certainly try, but I don't think it's going to work. Let's see how much one Volt Switch does to me. I am level 30, so I am higher level than these guys. Just. It does over half. Okay. Well, that's not going to work then, is it? We might take out the Flappy. Maybe. Get a crit. got away static. We got one of them down. We'll keep battling for now, but I will revive if I can. Please tell me I have a revive. I do, I have 2. Okay, we're not going for rollouts because it locks me in and I can't heal. Sorry, Braviary. You weren't meant to be part of this fight. I just messed up. It's not a Nuzlocke though, so it's fine. Zebstrika is her final Pokemon. Not a Blitzel, but a fully evolved Zebstrika. Okay, we're gonna Flame Charge. No, what? Why would you use Flame Charge? I'm a Fire type. You should just use an Electric type move. Especially as you're already faster as well. Okay, Oranberry, Citrus Berry, one of the 2. Citrus, okay. I'm gonna heal. How much health have I got? So 60, 70. You do 60, okay, I'll do. Why are you going? You're faster than me. You don't need the added boost from speed. Okay, bit weird. Unless you're gonna baton pass, I guess. But even then, I'm pretty sure Emolgas were all faster than me as well. So it's not that helpful. Oh, and I got a crit. Nicely done, Pignite. Stay in. We've got to overcome this situation. I can't let my fans down. Well, you're going to have to let them down, I'm afraid. Because I'm going to beat you. No, one more Emolga's not going to get me to level 37. Assurance? It gives me type coverage, and I'm not really using workup that much anymore anyway, so we'll just do that. Oh, wait, what? When did I take out the other Emolga? I don't even know. Huh, I missed what she said then. Oops, my bad. Why did I think it was 37? I thought it was 37. I don't know why. It's 36 that it evolves. Awesome. My Pigknight has evolved into Emboar. I have a fully evolved team. Well, now you're even an even more powerful, wonderful trainer than I expected. Your sweet fighting style swept me off my feet. Take this, Volt Switch. Oh no, that's the badge, not Volt Switch yet. Here we go. 4 gym badges, halfway through. Hey, look, I'm on the screen. If you have 4 badges, including this Bolt badge, Pokemon up to level 50, included traded Pokemon, will obey you. Also, here's this move I like. Feel free to use it, if you want to. Yeah, I don't like the switching moves. It works well for competitive, but I don't really like it in just regular playthroughs. Volt Switch lets the Pokemon switch with a different Pokemon after attacking. Of course, if you don't have another Pokemon in your party, you can't switch. True. Ooh, laser beams. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh. Hello? Everything okay? Wait. Please walk with us. Nice. I have a fan base now. A shining example of a trainer. Since that's what you are, you should be able to collect all the gym badges and reach the Pokemon League. Then, you and your Pokemon will shine even brighter. We certainly will. Clyde, have you got anything to say? Elisa uses sparkling bright electric type of attacks, but the combination of you and your Pokemon shone even brighter. Why? You're a supermodel. Well, no. You're just a really good trainer with great Pokemon. Hey! What's that supposed to mean? You're saying I'm not a supermodel? Okay. Well, it's time to leave. Gonna go heal up first, because unfortunately Braviary is a little bit fainted right now. Okay. And the next thing it says is Q and Team Plasma face off. It's the next bit for us. So we need to go up to the big stadium. But then we need to come back to the station. Bit weird, but okay. We'll do it anyway. Oh, we got another medal. Is it about gym badges? Easy cycling. No, it's about how far I've been biking. Okay, fair enough. Hold it. What are you guys up to here anyway? Nothing. We're just standing here. So what did we do to you that you're bothering us with questions? You didn't do anything. Not to me, at least. Whose Pokemon did they steal then? But I can never forgive Pokemon thieves like you. Just to let you know, you're about to feel my rage. Yeesh. Yeesh. Trainers sure are unruly these days. Isn't that it? Is that it? You're mistaking your Pokemon's strength for your own. I couldn't care less about a runt like you, but I don't like being messed with. Adam, cover me! Hehehehe. I stole this Pokemon 2 years ago, and I've been training it ever since. It's tough. Okay, if you say so. Okay. Oh, I need to switch my team around, don't I? It's Braviary's turn to be up front again. We'll do it after this fight. Good Pokemon that you stole there. Don't let it go to your head, but you put up a good fight. You've got to be kidding. And I bullied it so much over the last 2 years to toughen it up too. Looks like I'm up next. Just to warn you, I show no mercy. Fair enough. Doesn't matter, you're not going to do anything. Look at my Emboar. You think you can beat it with a Watchog? I don't think so. I'm 9 levels higher than you, and I've got super effective stab. Take this. Bye-bye. What's the big idea? This Pokemon I stole is useless. No, the trainer is useless. If we keep going like this, it'll end up like it did 2 years ago. Yep, that's the idea. We give up. I can't believe we lost to 2 kids. Just because you're strong, I'll tell you this. We, Team Plasma, are searching for something. When we find it, that's when our secret weapon will be able to use its true power. Farewell. Okay. 5 years ago, Team Plasma stole my little sister's Purloin. Not his Purloin, his little sister's. Okay, that makes more sense. It had been given to her as a present. I was only a little kid. I couldn't do anything. So that's why I have to get stronger. Good work. I knew you had good instincts. Well then. Thank you. Listen up. You fill up that Pokedex. Keep getting stronger and stronger and back me up. I'm counting on you from here on out, too. Yes. Okay. You haven't said that the whole game or anything. Okay. Oh, Pokemon list. Let me switch my team around. Oh, that's not right. Give you back your charcoal. And you can have the Lucky Egg back. Okay, cool. Okay, we need to go in here. We need to go down the brown line? Is it brown line? Blue, orange, yellow, brown. Yes, I'd like to leave. Thank you. Okay, the missing Pansage. Talk to the girl on the platform to learn that her Pansage has gotten lost somewhere. You gotta be kidding me. I have to go. Okay. Where's the brown line? Oh, it goes all the way up there, up to the left. Interesting. I just had a look at a map to see where the actual lines go. It goes up and to the left of the map. Do I have a town map? I have a town map, don't I? It goes all the way up here. Here we go. That's where it goes. Anvil Town. Didn't actually realize that was going to be shown on the map. Pretty cool. Okay, so we need to go to see the depot agent. Here we go. This guy. What? A trainer in Anvil Town is looking for a Pokemon? It's this guy. Cool. Back to Anvil Town again. Hey, look, she got our Pansage. The bright powder. Okay, it can make things miss. Okay, so a lot of people here. Yeah, okay. Let's see what he has to say. This car is a double train. It is a mass-produced car from a decade ago. Compared to a single train, the number of parts was reduced so it could be built for a lower cost. The number of parts influences the budget and the construction time. The streamlined and beautiful design of the double train is still valued today. Thanks. Sure, I'll do a trade. Why not? Okay. No, I don't want to do it again. Hello? Sure, I'll trade. I don't know whether it's worth it, but I'll do it anyway. 20 Pokeballs for one floor store? I don't have enough Pokeballs for that. Okay. There's no hidden item up here in this game. I think I've done everything now anyway, to be fair. Oh no, there is a rare candy in the southeast house. Southeast house. No, southeast house, not housed. Thanks. Cool. Okay. Okay, we're done here now though. Let's get back to Nimbasa City. And we can head out to Route 16. That's the next place to go to, apparently. And to Lost Lawn Forest as well. See, I don't think at this point the guide told you to go to Route 16 on for Black and White 1. But in this game it does. Or in this guide it does anyway. Okay, so items, we've only got a few. Might as well write them down anyway though. Macho Brace. Heal Ball. Tiny Mushroom. TM66. And a fresh water. And the Pokemon, I think we've got most of these. Mincino got, Gothita got, Lipard got, and Trubbish got. They're the same. Emolga in the rustling grass is probably the only thing. So when I'm going through the grass, I might as well use a repel. You a trainer? You are. I just spelled Emolga wrong, but okay, who cares? Oops, what was that about? Weird. I don't know what happened just then. I do apologize. Cyclist Hector has a Tranquil. Okay. Hey. No. Seriously? Yeah, there we go. Do I have to do this as a double fight? I guess so. Oh. Huh. Weird. That's funny. Backers. Oh, that's not good for you. Both my Pokemon are super effective against yours. And are a lot bigger and tougher looking. Tough fight. I think that's a new trainer class for this game. And I think it's only in this game. Oh man, that's unfortunate. For you. Yeah. Okay, I don't think there's anything. I don't think I can go in here. Yeah, it's broken. Oh no, it's broken. Oh, is this the freshwater it was talking about? Freshwater from the Roughneck in the bridge gate. Okay, yeah, it is. I think it gives you a free one in the other game as well. Okay, let's get out of here and let's keep going through. This route. Do we have strength yet? We do. My Growlithe has got strength, apparently. Again, we can also throw up a repel. Might as well use our regular repels first. Grab Payback. Cool. Grab the tiny mushroom. Doing this in reverse order this time. Blossom? Oh, that's her name, not the Pokemon she's using. I thought if she was using a Blossom, but her name is just Blossom. I flinched. Oh, so close. The Pokemon is called Bellossom anyway, not Blossom. Like, she's just Blossom. I got past him. By accident. I'm still doing it in reverse order right now, apparently. Oh. I'll get that item on the way back past. I missed an item. The first item, the Macho Brace, is actually in the gate that leads us to this route. Oh well, never mind. It's a Watchog. Okay. That's fine. Braviary can deal with this. I could switch, but no need to. Level 32. Wants to learn Defog. No thanks. I will heal you though. You are looking a little bit hurt right now. Medicine. Cool. To Lostlorn Forest we go. Okay. I'll just have to remember to collect that Mantra Brace. Okay. What can we get in Lostlorn Forest? There's an Ultra Ball. Pecha Berry. TM95. A Leaf Stone. A Netball. And a Cherry Berry. We can't get the rare candy because can't go up the waterfall yet. This is a breeder that fights you every time as well. Every time we come and go from here. Wait, Lostlorn Forest looks different in this game? Oh, it does. Huh, I didn't even realize. I'd forgotten about that. Ooh, there's a hidden grotto up there. Can I even go in them yet? Because I haven't learned about them. It doesn't say anything about hidden grottos. Okay, let me just check my Pokemon that I need to find here. We've got Swadloon. Pertilo. Got that as well. Bennett. Venipede, got that. Roselia is a new one. Roselia. Combi? Got a Combi apparently. Heracross, that's a new one. Oh, no, that's not a new one. I can't get Heracross in this game. That's in the other game. Pinsir is a new one though. Pinsir, oh, these are rusted grass encounters anyway, so I won't write them down. I'm running out of aerial aces. And a Lightbard will switch for super effective stab. Every time. To be fair. If I have Fake Out, I use it first turn. I can every time as well, because you might as well. There's no point not. Unless it's a ghost type. Obviously. I can't control my bike. There we go. I found the Ultra Ball. Okay, that's somewhere up that way. Oh, I didn't want to use a repel. My bad. Oh well, never mind. Never mind. Trubbish. Hopefully there aren't too many more trainers. Because otherwise I'm going to run out. Hey, it's a crit! Don't even have my scriptlings on right now. Got the lucky egg. Okay, Pecha Berry. Thank you. Oh, is the hidden item up the top there? Huh, I guess the hidden item's up there as well. Which I can't get. Okay, fair enough. Battle me. You've got the other berry. The cherry berry, probably. This person's name's Forest. Oh, they have an Emolga. Great. An electric type. Braviary, I believe in you though. I believe you got this. So close. So close. Shockwave's not going to take us out anyway. We're good. Told you. Okay, Cherry Berry. Got that now as well. Got the netball. Do I know a Pokemon called Zoroark? Yes. Snarl. Nice. I will be using a Zoroark in this playthrough, actually. It's part of my team. Yeah, Oh! Hey, it's Zoroark again. No, I don't want to use another one. And there's the leaf stone, and that's all the items. Cool, we're done here then. We can leave, because we can't get that right now. Oh, I didn't get any random wild Pokemon either. Okay, that's fine. We'll put the repel back up throughout here. Oops. Is that going to now put it at the bottom of my list? Bit annoying. Oh well. Let's have a look. Yeah, it has. Oh well, never mind. Wish there was a way to... Oh, you can reorder them. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Who is this? Oh, hi. Is this Adam? Wow. So you're a boy, Adam. Yes. It's a little annoying that we can't see each other, right? Just so you know, I'm a girl. Teehee. Oops. My colleague is calling me. I have to get back to work. Talk to you again. Goodbye. Is she flirting with me? Oh, I still forgot. I forgot to pick up the item. Ah. What? Oh, that's it. There we go. Matchup brace. Cool. Got all the items. Nope, we don't want to throw up another repel right now. Okay. We do, however, want to go over to Route 5. No, I don't. I want to go heal up first. Okay, am I going to learn about hidden grottos now? I think I do. I hope I do anyway. Hidden grottos are useful. Yeah, hidden grottos revealed. Yeah, okay. I didn't mean to go back in there. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, items. HM02. A super repel. A nut. Another cherry berry. Hyper. Wow, I can't type. Hyper potion. Followed by another hyper potion. And then an electric guitar. Okay. Wild Pokemon? Okay, we've just checked all those. Okay, fair enough. Even the Hidden Grotto doesn't get me anything new right now anyway. So, I think the only new Pokemon in this area is the Cinccino, which is, what am I trying to say? Rustling Grass encounter anyway. Hey! Oh, my, that was not the voice I was trying to go for. Nice timing. I was waiting to give you this. Fly. Awesome. Okay, cool. That's good. Ta-da! It's a hidden machine, Fly. When you use this move outside of battle, you can go to places you want to go, like a Pokemon Center. By the way, Adam, do you know about hidden grottos? Yes. Great, you might find one soon. Wait. Over there. I heard something from that direction. I have good ears. Hey, come with me. You gonna walk us through grass? Wow, that's very unusual. What if I run into wild Pokemon? The sound is coming from somewhere around here. Yeah, there's a hidden grotto. You literally just told me about them. Wow, here it is. There's a gap and it looks like we can fit through. Come on, let's go have a look. Look, you've found a narrow path. Will you follow it? Yes. What if I say no? Kinda wish I'd said no now. It's a Minccino. Hey, a Pokemon. A Pokemon that hides in a place like this might be pretty amazing. Amazing? This is a huge discovery. An incredible find. I'll go check a lot of other trees to see if there are more hidden grottos. Okay. We don't need this thing, but I'll take it out anyway. I'm also probably not going to teach Fly until I need to fly. Because I just don't like the HM. I don't like two-turn moves. Especially when they're not full, like 100% accurate as well. Like Fly. Are you a trainer? Buy berries? Why? The berry seller. A woman near the gate sells a bunch of 5 berries every day for $200 Pokedollars. These berries may be Pomeg, Kelpsie, Qualla, Hondu, and Grappa berries. She only sells 1 bunch per day. Sure, why not? Might as well. That's not very much money at all. And we want to put up a repel for in this area. Oh, I did it again. Keep wanting to keep clicking Y, like mash Y, but that doesn't work like that. Actually, I'm going to put it like this. Why did I get off my bike? Battle me. Oh, I can take off Fly. Got Fly. Artist with a Sigilith. It looks like he's been painting the Sigilith. What Pokemon's gonna come out? I have a lot of random Pokemon on my team. Uh-oh. That is not a Pokemon I want to be in the fight. Bubble Beam. This might kill me. Bye-bye, Time Bomb. It was a crit as well. I really don't think you needed to do that. Braviary, get back in here. Cool. Level 33. Cool. Okay, let's keep going. Well, that was a difficult fight. What else you got? A Roselia? Are you going to have Roserade as well? The full evolution line? No, you only had 2 Pokemon. I'm assuming she gives me a berry. Yeah, she gives me the Cherry Berry. Thank you for the Cherry Berry. There's nothing over in this corner. Okay. Is that Charles? The Heartthrob? There's a random Hyper Potion on the floor, as you do. Oh, you're a trainer. I thought you were going to be the person buying things from me, but I guess you're still inside. And a Combee. It's a male Combee. Oh dear, poor you. No, we don't need to use one of those right now. Yeah, I have. So she buys like ingredient type things and gives you more money than you can sell them to Pokemarts. And there's a similar guy who buys like stones and stuff. Always save those kind of items for selling them to these people because you get so much more money for them. I think it's you get double what you'd normally get. That includes Stardust and stuff like that. So always keep those. Have I got any like I don't have any big mushrooms? I think she even buys Miracle Seeds. No, she doesn't. Alright, okay, I don't have anything else for her anyway. I think she does buy Castelia cones. I think it says here on this page. Again already? Hi, is this Adam? Video games are your hobby, Adam, I see. You're getting very creepy now, Yancey. That sounds kind of fun. Maybe I should take it up too. Oops, my colleague is calling me. I have to get back to work. Talk to you again. Bye-bye. See ya. Okay, and there's the other hyper potion, and then it's just the guitar from beating the musician. I think there's a few more fights to do here, though. I'll talk to everyone, see if they want to fight me. Did we fight you at all? Oh no, you're the berry person. You're a trainer? You are a trainer. That's the guitar person up there as well. Hi, Bug. How are you doing? There is a pig. It's Emboar. So I guess technically it's a boar, but that's a type of pig. Working on some emotes. Nice. I'm doing good, thanks. Hey, some more backers. It didn't even take 2 hits from my arm thrust. Okay, cool. That was pretty easy. Okay, I think this is the last trainer on this route, apart from Charles. I've had a good day, thank you. I've did some recording for YouTube. I went to the shops and I played a lot of Pokemon Black. Yeah, Pokemon Black 1. So I've completed that game, like I said earlier. I did tell you that earlier as well. And I said it on stream, which means we're going to be playing Black 2 off stream at some point, probably later. So we're getting closer and closer to being able to do the living deck stuff for Gen 5. And let's have a look. How many Pokemon have I got already? Got 144 of the decks already, which is pretty good. Out of, let me just check to see how many it is. There's 649, so I've got 144 out of 649. What's that as a percentage? %. That's not too bad, to be fair. You just installed Unite to try it? Fair enough. I reckon you'll probably like it. Because you've played League and that kind of stuff, isn't it? Okay. I just walked in front of them. They're probably having a conversation. You have 4 gym badges? I might be able to... Okay. Fair enough. Triple battles. Okay, cool. Triple battle. Yeah, you've played a few MOBAs. Cool. Yeah, you'll probably like Pokemon Unite. I think it's a little bit different though, because it's kind of got... I don't know. Obviously it's Pokemon related, but also there's something about basketball related stuff in there. You throw a ball into a goal thing. But I think that's the same as like taking out a tower, is by throwing the balls in to it. Something like that. Okay, sorry Growlithe, you probably shouldn't be in this fight really. I'll try and save you, but you probably won't live. Certainly not if he's using Aqua Jet on you. Yeah, Growlithe, you're not actually part of this team, so that's why you're not there. It's a pretty typical looking objective, very reminiscent of playing a style of play from Heroes of the Storm. Gotcha. Fair enough. Ow. My poor Emboar. Also, sorry, Patra. Actually, no. Oh, I know. I was going to say, flying type moves wouldn't hit him, but they can. I can keep Patra alive. Trying to figure out what you want to watch. Fair enough. You were trying to catch up on Rick and Morty, but the server you were using for that is down. Oh, that's a bit annoying. My brother was watching Rick and Morty earlier when I was cooking. I say cook, when I was putting my pizza in the oven. I wouldn't necessarily call it cooking. You're halfway through season 5, something like that. Fair enough. I've never watched it. Oh, I actually double detected. Nice. Well done, Patrat. Emboar's level 37. The Heartbreaker. The Heartbreaker, Charles. Bye. See ya. Does this look impossible? You had started watching that at one point. Fair enough. Okay, I need to go heal. And then we'll cross the bridge. Oh, I can get a medal again. The medal is probably something to do with triple battles. Seeing as I just did a triple battle. Or grottos. Might have 2. Might have grotto one and a triple battle one. Okay, that one's to do with... Oh. Okay, never mind. It was just a super effective move usage one. Fair enough. Okay, let's cross the bridge. Muscle Wing. You the guy I need to talk to? I can't control this bike. This bike is too fast. Here we go. You played some D&D last night? I thought Sundays was D&D night. Oh, I guess that thing disappeared. So hard to see. Oh, there it is. I hear it. Where is it? Where is it? I can't see it. I can hear it. It's somewhere around here. There it is. Yeah, scheduling has been a bit odd because of work stuff with some players. You had to stop in the middle of a fight because it had panned out in an unexpected way. Fair enough. Okay, I don't care that much about these wings. Let's talk to this little boy though. He wants to see a Charizard. I don't have a Charizard. I won't have a Charizard for a long time. Okay, I've made it to Driftvale City. I immediately found an Ultra Ball. Okay, let me write down the other items. Calcium. Shell Bell. Cabin. Berry. Luxury. Balls. An expert. Belt. TM 63. An Everstone. So the Dungeon Master thought you were going to go back to a group you befriended and get them to come with you, but you didn't. So he set up the so when he set up the fight, he kind of forgot you didn't have the whole extra group. So we're currently fighting 14 ogres. Good luck. Heart scale, big root, and an air balloon. Okay. Oh, hello. Come on, let's have fun stealing Pokemon together like we did before. I can't. I've learned the hard way that stealing from others is wrong. Oh, come on. It's too late to start acting all goody two-shoes now. Ooh. People don't understand our just cause. Don't they call you a villain who was plotting world domination? Even though you quit Team Plasma, people are still really cold to you, right? So you might as well just come steal Pokemon with us and take over the world. The people who are mean to you now will be groveling at your feet and saying how great you are. You spent like an hour mulling over your battle plan? Wow. I can't. My Lord N will be sad. I can't do that to him. N? Team Plasma's king? What a joke. He's nothing more than a traitor. He disappeared somewhere and abandoned us when we needed him. Hey! Is this Hugh again? Yep. Start talking, you Team Plasma trash. Ow. We're gonna pay for that. Oh yeah, almost forgot. I'm not supposed to cause any trouble. I'll get you next time. You're not getting away. Bye, Hugh. I'm okay. We were friends when we were both in Team Plasma, but 2 years ago, Team Plasma split into a group that follows Lord N, who just want to save Pokemon, and a group that follows Ghetsis, who plans to take over the world. You can hear the rest of our story in our home. It's on the little hill next to the Pokemon gym. Okay, will do. I like the sound of that. Pretty certain. Oh, there's an item there. Okay, let's get to the Pokemon Center quickly. There's quite a bit to do in this city. Okay, so let's first of all go pick up this calcium that I saw. Pretty sure this is meant to be the calcium. It is. Okay, take calcium off the list. There we go. Is this the Grand Hotel? It looks like a Grand Hotel. Oh yeah, I forgot about the world tournament. Oh, this is the Continental Hotel. Oh, okay. How many hotels are in this city? I guess there's quite a lot of hotels because of the world tournament. How did football go? As in yesterday? It went good. We won 2-0 and got to see a very, very good goal as well for our team, which is awesome. The person next door irritates you? Why? What's irritating about the guy? What? That's really weird. That this person knows my mother. Look. Oh, by any chance, was your mother working in a Pokemon Center as a receptionist? She was. That was her role. But yeah, I did, because of the watching the football match and all the chanting and cheering and shouting and stuff, I did lose my voice. It has almost fully come back now, but yeah, I was talking yesterday was very croaky. Yeah, I don't know what all these buildings are. Are they all hotels? Okay, we got the Shell Bell. So this is the Grand Hotel. See, this hotel doesn't look as grand as the other one. You think you tried to pull your Septon ring out in your sleep? Oh dear, that's not good. Carmen actually got hers done yesterday. It's an Axew! It was holding a Harbin Berry. Is that the berry that weakens dragon type moves? Yeah, weakens super effective dragon type moves. Thought so. You remember having a dream about it in some sort of way? Then when Callie left, he woke you up and said your Septon ring was twisted in a weird way. Weird. Okay, back down to floor 1. Okay. It's been fine up until now. Wonder what changed. Probably just a weird dream. I'd like to see a Pokemon that knows the move Flash. Do I have the TM for Flash? I do. Okay. Might as well teach it to somebody quickly. Might as well not teach it to somebody quickly. I can't. You want to get more piercings, but it's going to have to go on the back burner for a while unless you do them yourself. So what else do you want to get pierced then? What other piercings do you want? Okay. We need to go get something that can learn flash. You're torn between a lip piercing or more ear piercings next. Fair enough. Because at the moment you're working on stretching your lobes. Mm-hmm. Is this Charles? Come here. It is Charles. Sure. But that's gonna be a year-long process probably. Fair enough. Yeah. Poor little time though. And it's got the 3 same Pokemon. I think we... Nope, wrong way. I think this will work, because I think it's going to change to be not that way. I was thinking it was going to go the other way, but okay. This kind of works too. There we go. It's a crit. We didn't need that, but okay. So the question is, which way is it going to go? Hey, Tymo's leveling up. Tymo? Not Tymo. Timepole. Wants to learn Mudshot? Sure, why not? We're not actually using you, but here. Have that. Okay, question is it staying in that? Because if so, I'm gonna change and do this. No! You switched. Okay, I still did quite a lot of damage. Oh, it was a crit. Why would you use Crunch on a fighting type? Wide guard? What does wide guard do? Protected? Protected from what? I just killed him still. What does wide guard do? I don't know. Not sure. Oh. Time Ball is leveling up again. Okay, now I'll just stay in and release it. Is Time Ball going to evolve? What level does Time Ball evolve? Later than that, apparently. Is there still a side entrance? There is. Okay, we got Embargo. Oh, there's that Team Plasma guy again. Or a different one, maybe. The X-Team Plasma guy, I should say. Is there more people? Okay. Huh. Ooh. Huh. Cool, okay. Can any of them learn Iron Head? Emble can learn Iron Head, okay. Let's see. Do we want to teach it Iron Head though? Gives me a Steel type move. I don't know. I feel like getting rid of Assurance would be pretty good. Let's have a look at my team quickly. We're gonna have a Dark type here soon anyway, so yeah, let's do it. A Dark type is our next Pokemon that we're gonna be getting. So getting rid of Assurance is fine. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I still need to grab somebody who can learn Flash. So that I can get a heart skill, apparently. There's the air blue. Balloon Man. Okay, let's pop back into the Pokemon Center quickly. We can grab some luxury balls in here as well, apparently. From this woman? Nope, from this one. There we go. Cool, cool. Okay. Let's see. Can any... You can probably learn Flash, surely. Surely you can learn Flash. Oops, I didn't mean to get rid of that. Oh well. You can learn Flash. Good, good. Cool. I might as well heal while I'm here as well. Oh, which one was it? I don't remember which one it was. Maybe it was that one. Actually, let me go back in. Luxury Street is southwest. Okay, it's not this one. Southwest. This one down here. Yeah, here we go. It's this girl here. So you come back to her each day. So she asks a different move each day. Okay, cool. Okay, so that's all the items. Oh no, it's not all I haven't been into the market yet. It's nearly all the items. We need to go into the market though. Properly into the market. We went into the back part of the market. Sold out? How rude. Fair enough. Okay. That's Joy. What are you doing here? There's the expert belt. You sell incenses? How strange. Okay. Oh, are you? Do you sell Moo Moo milk? Huh. Let's buy a dozen. There we go. Cool. I got a load of Moo Moo milk now. Okay. So now the place to go is the former plasma base. Huh? Oh, I can't go down there yet. Twist Mountain. Okay, fair enough. Ha, here we go. Sir, that's the person I was talking about. Over here, this way. Oh. So you're interested in Team Plasma, are you? If you hear what we have to say, you might be able to understand us. My guest. If you're going to come inside, I would like to see what kind of person you are, trainer. That's right, in a Pokemon battle. Do you find this acceptable? Of course. Let us begin. He has 2 Pokemon. Is he going to lead with who I think he's going to lead with? And that's not actually a Herdia? And that is in fact a Zoroark? That is my guess. But Herdia has got Intimidate, and Zoroark wouldn't do Intimidate. So I kind of think it's not a Zoroark now. It doesn't matter anyway, I was going to use Aerial Ace. And a Swoobat. Okay, we'll stay in. It's a crit. And that's level 35 as well. Excellent. Oh, your fighter, you fight as something or other. You went too fast. I apologize for testing you. Being former members of Team Plasma, we must deal with a lot. He got away. And that is your friend? He may join us. I don't think he's going to want to join you. He doesn't like you guys. There's Zorua. Let me introduce myself again. My name is Rude. You guys are all Team Plasma too, right? Tell me, what makes you different from the Team Plasma back there? More accurately, we're former members of Team Plasma. Because of the incident 2 years ago, we started taking care of the Pokemon that were separated from their trainers as a way to atone for our misdeeds. And you are? I'm Hugh from Aspersia City. 5 years ago, Team Plasma, I mean you, stole my little sister's Pokemon. I'm the pathetic trainer who wasn't able to stop you. Separated. What a joke. You were the thieves who stole them. Is that so? My sincerest apologies. Just an apology? That's it? Where's my sister's Pokemon? Purloin! Where's Purloin? The Pokemon you speak of is not in this place. I imagine it is still being used by Team Plasma now. Just as you say, our apologizing doesn't solve anything. But you can't move forward unless you admit you were wrong and apologize. Enough already. Apologizing isn't going to get my sister's Pokemon back. Adam, I'm going to the Pokemon gym. I'll get stronger and crush every single member of Team Plasma. Okay, bye. Team Plasma made trainers like him suffer. I feel terrible about it. How foolish we were. Adam, as you can see, I cannot do anything to thank you. Actually, I have a favor to ask of you. Could you please look after this Pokemon, Zorua? Yes. Oh, thank you. But what's this? It seems you can't take any more Pokemon with you. Oh, great. I hate it when it does that. Like, just send it to the PC. Just give me the Pokemon already. Oh, no, not withdraw. I'm surprised they even let me go into there because I have a full party. Deposit. We don't need you. You don't have anything for us. Okay. Back to get Zorua, who is actually the third member of our team. That is the next member for us. It is actually N Zorua, which is kind of funny. I think it's the same Zorua from the intro of the first game. The one that he's with. There we go. Oh, thank you. Woo, I got Zorua. In fact, that means we can make it appear on the screen. There it is. That Zorua is one of the Pokemon that my Lord N relied on as a friend during his journey. Does that mean it has N as a OT? Because that's kind of cool if it does. It does. That's pretty cool. I like that. I mean, I do like obviously having me as the OT. Which is why we won't use any of N's Pokemon for the living dex, because I want the whole living dex to be me as the OT. But in terms of my team, that's fine. I don't mind using N's Zorua for my team because that's pretty cool. Okay, let me give you back your what were you using? You were using the scope lens before, weren't you? Yeah. You can keep the scope lens. It's good. And then Zorua can have the lucky egg for now. Okay, what moves do you have, Zora? You have Feint Attack, Fury Swipes, Scary Face, and Taunt. Okay, that's fine. In fact, are you... Oh, keep doing that. Keep doing that. I have a favorite setup, so I don't have to do that. Are you physical or special attacking? You are a special attacker. Okay, I think Snarl is a special move, right? If I remember correctly. Snarl is a special dark type move, so yeah, that is definitely good for us to get. So we'll give you that instead of Feint Attack. You don't need Feint Attack if we're using Snarl. Cool. Have we got any other moves that you might want to learn? Can you learn Work Up? Okay. Echo Voice, Thief, Attract, Rest, Go to Dig, Return, Venom Shock. Maybe Echoed Voice is better than Fury Swipes if you can learn that. I don't know whether you can. No, you can't anyway. Okay, that's fine. Let me just reorder this to say that we've been through all those TMs with the whole of our team. Okay, cool. So the next thing for us to do is actually the gym, but we'll save that for next time. So we will leave here. I'm going to pop back to the Pokemon Center. I always like ending in Pokemon Centers. I don't know why, I just always do. We don't need to heal, I only just healed. Oh, hello. What do you want to give me? Heavy Walker. Okay, I guess that's more walking. What's this one? Pure Youth. Don't know what that one's for. Okay, well, we will end it here for today. So we've made some good progress. I got another gym badge today. I got my 4th gym badge, which is awesome. Got another member of the team. Technically, this is the first time we saw Braviary as well. First time we saw Braviary too, despite me getting that last week. It just wasn't on stream. So, yeah, we're progressing well. Start of next time, we will do the 5th gym against Clay. And then I think we're going into the Pokemon World Tournament as well, which is pretty cool. The next stream will actually be in a couple of weeks' time, though. Because I'm going down to see my family again next weekend. Down in Cornwall, so there won't be a stream on the Sunday for this. So the next stream will be in a couple of weeks' time. So in September. So it won't be winter anymore in my game. It'll be spring, which should be cool. We'll have a different season. So yeah, I'll be back on Tuesday to do some more. No, I won't. Sorry, I won't be back on Tuesday. There is football on, so I'll be watching some football on Tuesday. I'll be back on Wednesday to do some more shiny hunting. And I'll have to check to see if the Gen 4 Pokeradar is something I want to go for, or if we will be continuing to hatch eggs for the shiny Minior. That's what it was. So yeah, I'll check that for Wednesday. So yeah, it's been fun. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching. Thank you all for being here, and I'll see you all in another stream. So thanks again, and goodbye.